Morning. So today I'm going to go pick up my bag and I hope I'm going to be able to film it with you guys, but I want to show you what I'm wearing. Loro Piana, Hermes, Loro Piana, Uniqlo, and I'm going to wear sneakers. So I'm going to wear these shoes and the bag is this. It's just my Four La Page Daily Battle Tote in the size 32, which is now discontinued. It's just perfect. I'm gonna be with one dog today, so I need like an easy bag that I don't need to like baby, so that's this one. And I will take you guys along with me. We're gonna go pick up my bag. I don't like taking him with me because sometimes he's super hyper, but I needed some moral support today to pick up my bag. And everyone loves him. Yeah, everyone loves you. So I made sure to wear clothes that don't get dog hair on them very easily. That's like my main problem. So some of you have guessed what this bag is, but I'm gonna wait until I actually show you in the store or at home, depending on if I can film or if I feel like filming in the store. I never had this bag on my wish because my SA had told me that it's probably the most difficult bag to get for anybody in our boutique, and in the 5 or 6 years he's been there, he only saw the bag twice and it went straight to VIP customers. So when I heard that, I decided I'm never going to formally ask for this bag just because it doesn't seem realistic for me at all. And based on what he said, he also mentioned that it's much more difficult than a mini Kelly. So I just decided that it wasn't for me. I probably was never going to get it, and there's no point. Hello. This was really interesting to me actually, because when I was registering my next wish, after my special order was done, I told my SA that I really want box leather, and I know that it's not realistic because box leather is a leather that you really, it's hard to come by, you know? And the bag I'm getting today is not box leather, I just want to say that. But he told me, okay, let's add box leather mini Kelly to your wish, and if you have to change the leather type in the future, I'll let you know and you can change it. Which I thought was like kind of a good sign that he suggested box leather mini Kelly to me rather than me asking for it specifically, because why would he suggest something that's not possible, right? So I'm taking that as a sign, as I probably will manage to get a mini Kelly or K25 in box leather. Here's hoping. So all that to say, I never put the bag I'm picking up today formally on my wish list because I never thought it would be realistic to ask for, and apparently he was working in the background secretly with the store manager trying to get this bag for me, and Paris HQ offered this specific like color and hardware combination, and they asked me if I would be interested, and of course this is like my dream bag shape. It's the ideal like size, shape, like the vibe of this bag is just like so perfect for me that I'm very excited. So I brought Wilbur with me today as moral support because nobody else can come with me. Yeah. We're gonna go say hi to our friends at Loro Piana, and also I have to get my lashes laminated today, which I didn't think about how that's gonna work with this one, but hopefully he's gonna be good because by then we'll have been out for like 5 hours and I'm hoping he's gonna be tired. He's so cute. He's 4 years old. He's turning 5 this year. That's crazy. I'm home. It's the next day and I'm going to unbox. Why do I look like that? I thought I looked alright, like in the mirror, but I look like Nicolas Cage in the freaking... Okay, let's just ignore that. So, it's the next day, I'm home, and I want to unbox my dream bag. And I want to explain, like, also what happened, I guess, because... But I guess you guys, you want to see the bag now, right? Because I've been teasing it for a while, and obviously you're like, what the hell, just show us. So I'm gonna unbox it then. Ta-da! Can you see it? This is the Kelly pochette in Swift leather, black, obviously, with gold hardware. And it doesn't have feet, which is like the one different thing about Kelly pochettes compared to Emin & Kelly or other Kellys, honestly. And the inside is just one compartment with a slip pocket. I will show you. I apologize for the sounds, but there's a lot going on right now with my dog snoring and farting and people outside talking. So it's just one compartment, and one thing to note is the heat stamp is inside here instead of here, like for most bags. And this is my dream bag. This is the bag that I never thought I would have because I had given up on it. Funny story, I even told my SA the last time I saw him that I bought the L19 from Loro Piana because I gave up on the Kelly pochette. So what he told me yesterday when I came in to purchase the bag is that he had been trying to get a Kelly pochette from Paris with his store manager since November. And when I heard that, I was so thankful because I never asked for this bag. He knew that it was my dream bag because I had asked about how rare it is or if it's even worth putting it on my wish list, blah, blah, blah. And if he has like any that I can check, like not to buy, but because I've never seen a Kelly pochette in person. I've only seen them online, never even seen one in the display in my local store. And he said, no, like I've seen 2 Kelly pochettes in all the time I was working in Hermes. I never see them. We never get them. We don't even have a sample for you to check or like even a display model for you to look at. So at that point I gave up. I was like, you know what, Kelly pochette, it's not meant to be. We're probably never going to see each other. So I will just admire you from afar. And it's really stupid of me to have not made a Kelly pochette as a special order because I wanted it so bad, but I just for some reason thought, okay, for a special order I should get a Birkin. And that's what I did. I went with a Birkin 25 Cellier for my special order, and I kind of always regretted not going for the Kelly pochette ever since because of how difficult it is to get. What happened is my SA texted me and asked me if I would be open to a Kelly pochette and etoupe with gold hardware last week on Wednesday, and I said yes, but I wasn't 100% happy with the color. Etoupe is a beautiful color. I have many things in this color, especially from Hermes, but also Loro Piana. They're like the exact same color and tone, just different names. But it's just that my mom has always called etoupe a tente tekina Hermes no iro, which means like the most stereotypical or like the most typical Hermes color. And that's because in Japan, etoupe, well, globally also, etoupe is like one of the most iconic colors that Hermes makes other than black, you know? And I just thought, okay, like black is different, like black is black, but I don't want etoupe or gold just because it's not very inventive, you know? So I did hesitate like for 3 milliseconds when he sent me the offer of etoupe with gold hardware. I talked to some friends and they all really encouraged me to take the bag because of how difficult the Kelly pochette is to get in general, and also because of the fact that I have nothing against etoupe. Like etoupe is a beautiful color. So I asked him when he's free to pick the bag up. He told me come next week and I was like, okay, sure. And to that, all my friends and my husband were like, why aren't you going tomorrow? This was last Thursday, so everyone wanted me to go on Friday to pick up the bag, right? Basically, 50% of the reason why I didn't go the next day is because I wanted to spend the weekend to kind of like give myself etoupe exposure therapy and look at, you know, Instagram pictures and YouTube videos of people who have an YouTube Kelly pochette, just so I could like see the bag at least on the screen and know what to expect. And I really grew to like Etude by that time, but thank God I didn't go on Friday, because this week on Monday, today is Wednesday, I picked up the bag on Tuesday. On Monday evening, my SA said that they got this color shipped to the store. And I didn't know about it until I came in for my appointment yesterday on Tuesday, and my SA was like, by the way, is there any color you would be more interested in than Etude? And I was like, the gears in the very rusty gears in my brain are just turning and turning. I'm like, what could this question mean? Because, you know, it's not always very straightforward with Hermes. So I was, and I couldn't figure it out. So I just asked him, what do you mean? Like, I don't understand. And he asked me if I would be interested in black. It took me 1 millisecond to answer. I said, yes, 100% yes. Like, you don't even have to bring the Etude one. If there's a black Kelly pochette back there, bring it here. And so he told me, yeah, we just got this shipment like this morning or last night. I can't remember exactly. And it's the first time our store has had 2 Kelly pochettes in like the longest time. And you can choose which color you want. And that's how I got black. And I'm so thankful that he even asked me, because he could have just brought the Etude Kelly pochette out to me and that would have been it, you know. But he actually, I think he knows my tastes enough that he knew I would take black over Etude. And I'm so happy with this bag. I'm just ecstatic. If I could have chosen, I would have chosen palladium hardware, just because I have so many yellow gold hardware bags and I think like this silver with black is very modern and chic. But I'm so happy with this one. Like, I have no complaints. The price, if you're curious, is at the moment 5,400 euros in Germany, including tax. And whether it's a quota bag or not, I can't answer. So I try to like gauge the answer by asking my SA if my wish would be cancelled if I accepted this bag offer, because to me, I mean, I thought it was a quota bag. I thought it was something like a bit higher than a Constance in terms of quota bag hierarchy. My SA did tell me that my wish still stands and like it's not affected by this purchase. So my dog, sorry. And I am so happy. This is the happiest I've ever been for a bag in my life, which is crazy to say and also so materialistic to say, but that just goes without saying. This channel is a very materialistic channel. So yeah, I'm going to wear this bag out tonight. And I did buy a Twilly, so I'll show you guys the Twilly. I picked it out with my SA. So here's the Twilly we picked out. I just thought the green was a really cute pop of color with the black. And I'm going to tie it today because I'm using the bag today. Here is the information in case you're, yep, here it is. In case you're curious. And yeah, I'm just a very, very happy girl today, or yesterday, also today. I'm so thankful to my SA who made this happen, and without me knowing, since November, he was trying to get me this bag. And the fact that somehow the universe was on my side and I was able to get the color black over Etude, which is just amazing and was such a good surprise also for me, because I went in expecting to buy Etude. So yeah, that was my bag reveal. I hope that I didn't disappoint any of you. Some of you, I think I did tell that it was Etude and Kelly pochette, but plans changed. And thankfully I got like my top choice color. This is probably like what I would have chosen in a special order anyways. So yeah, let me know what you think about this cute little bag. I think it's the perfect size. In the future, when I have a mini Kelly, I will also make a comparison video if you're interested. But for now, I don't have one, so sorry. But yeah, I just think it's the perfect bag for me. And you'll be seeing it around a lot, I think. So, see you in the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.